Delicious.
Well, those ridiculous sounds can only mean one thing.
What is this game again?
It's the game where muffins fall from the sky, and all the people below are wiped out in a catastrophic but delicious explosion. Hello, Megan.
Hi. Hi, Matt.
Welcome to Start to Finish for this thing that we do every now and then.
Yeah.
How does this game work?
We go into a fake restaurant. You tell me what we're going to make with no regard for what's easy to put together and what's not.
Delicious.
And then I frantically hit buttons while you talk nonsense.
That sounds great. Let's do it.
Was this you?
I'm pretty sure I'm the worst one here, so
right.
Yes.
Oh, God, you're going to want to do emails, aren't you?
Oh, absolutely. There was a patch.
That's the old patch. That's
Okay.
to put in the... they put up patch notes and then just never take those down. So
I see emails.
here's our... That's right. This. You did this.
I did art. There's some art on the walls. You can see it there.
You made this eye-bleeding restaurant with this still random red balloon just chilling out. Like, that's not the creepiest thing in the world.
I think next time we work in here, we might have to get rid of that double table in the middle, because that is a double table.
It's amazing, though. That's my favorite part.
Okay, in that case, we keep it. All right.
Chairs
Emails.
on top of chairs.
Emails.
All right.
Found in the remains of Nevada, high heels like these were popular in the late 1980s thanks to their ability to accentuate the appearance of one's calves in exchange for providing the wearer with back pain, foot pain, knee issues, and degenerative joint diseases.
That's only if you don't know how to wear shoes properly.
High heels went out of vogue in 2029 when it was revealed that many high heel manufacturers were also profiting by selling pain medication. While flats have since taken over as the preferred shoe of choice, high heels remain sought after by collectors of pre-21st century fashion and those with an unhealthy obsession with feet. I don't think we're going to randomly put shoes on the wall.
No.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
I discovered I'm like weirdly well known in my office for having great shoes.
You do have great shoes.
And I think it's because I'm one of the few people who routinely wears high heels, because I like to be I'm at work. I don't have a big wardrobe. I find button-down shirts horrendously uncomfortable. So
Which is such a shame, because I like this. That's such a good
It's
style.
such a great look, and there's people who can just schlub around in those, and I don't know how they're doing it. They're so uncomfortable. Schlub. But, this is an office anymore. People just, wear leggings and shit to work. Like, that's a thing you're allowed to do. Don't do that.
I'm making a face.
Yeah, don't wear leggings are not pants. Stop it.
See, what amazes me the most about that is you don't like shoes.
It's true. I would go barefoot if...
And you don't like shopping for shoes. You like shopping for shoes even less.
Shopping for shoes is the dirt worst. I have big feet. I have very thick feet. I have flat arches and blister-prone feet. So I'm hard to fit, but when I am going to work, I have to dress up at least a little bit. I'm here to be professional.
Right.
And the easiest way to do that is with some high heels. And yeah, I have cute ones. I have some nice red ones. I have some nude pointy toe, although I'm usually not into a pointy toe. I have these great brown tweed ones with little leather tassels that I get to wear soon because it's fall. Those
are great.
Even though it's 90 degrees out.
Viewers, if you have a source for good button-down shirts, let us know in the comments.
Seriously, not too expensive though. So yeah, I like high heels because I like to dress up a little bit, and because I'm apparently the only one in my office who fucking bothers, I've become somewhat notorious for my shoes.
Unlike Ni no Kuni 2, we do not keep Cook Serve Delicious 2 clean. We keep the restaurant clean, but not our language. What's our next email?
Was I supposed to not swear? I'm sorry.
No, I'm attempting to not swear in my in the most adorable Studio Ghibli
That's fair.
thing. So I'm attempting to keep that clean, which mostly just means I say "oh my word" a lot, which is fantastic.
You can start doing your mother's thing and saying "oh me" all the time.
God, no.
He didn't know his mother said that incessantly until I pointed it out to him, and now it's all he can hear.
How to deal with confrontation. From now on, if someone mistakes your food for theirs because they forgot what they packed for themselves on that particular day and you did a terrible job writing your own name, the proper way to deal with the situation would be to confront them with civility and not to engage in childish and possibly dangerous pranks which threaten the safety of others in the case of an emergency. Regards, Leo H.
I'm scared of this next one.
Wow! Fellow gym junkies, it's important to know your own strength. Yesterday, I saw Darren really overestimate his ability while doing a leg press.
We have to stop this. I've read ahead. It's horrible. No.
Yeah, I'm done.
Done.
Yep. Pause that and read it on your own.
We have to delete this whole game now. I cannot make fake food after that. I'm usually kind of okay with medical stuff. I feel like I was a nurse in another life. I have to go, hang on. I'm going to go throw up.
I've seen you at the library a couple times now, and yes, I see you. Even when you're hiding with your head buried in a book or under a literal pile of books, I see you. I've been thinking, that's a gross person. I'm actually done with this email too.
Although I have to say, I want you to transfer my thoughts from fiction to non in another context.
Oh, wow. That's really good.
That'd be pretty cute in a wildly different context. Okay, what's a Dewey Decimal 301?
Let me
Google,
find out.
I'm sure it's horrifying. We'll listen to this very chill music.
Well, 300 is social sciences. You can go ahead and go to the...
All right. Are we going to our restaurant? Or
I think we're going to go to a different restaurant.
All right. Where should we go? We have available to us Max Wieners and Big's Burgers, Edie's Chili Bowl.
Have we done a shift at Breakfast and Break Loose? I don't think
we have not.
All right. So that's what... I figured, because it's been a little bit for me, I didn't want to go into like a shift 4 on something. This one has too many shifts.
There's a lot of shifts. So something I can do now with the new patch is on any one of these, I can do a standard shift, a Zen shift, which has no rush hours.
Ooh.
Oh, and I think in a different mode, there's I think you can only do it in your own restaurant. You can do fucking ridiculous shift, which is basically just rush hour from start to finish.
That sounds...
Hey,
rush hour from start to finish.
That's
We're
the name, just like the name of this cartoon. But we'll go standard today.
And that Jackie Chan movie.
Was there a Jackie Chan movie named Start to Finish?
No, Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Cut that out. Oh, I apologize for all of my sniffling. I have taken my allergy pill, but
it's allergy season.
Takes a little bit to kick in.
301 is social sciences, and I'm sure our friend Speak, who is a librarian, was losing her mind at me taking forever to figure that out.
She probably knows the more specific, because each decimal point adds another little...
301 to 307 is sociology and anthropology. Let's do... Oh, we have to read the history.
Oh, okay.
The history of the restaurants. Breakfast and Break Loose was founded in 1953 by Agnes Amberson. Filled with the latest movie posters, decor, and rock and roll music, the restaurant aimed to be the most modern breakfast diner in town. While initially popular among youths wanting to dance the jitterbug and the bopsicle, Breakfast and Break Loose suffered severe financial setbacks in 1960, preventing the restaurant from updating its decor. With the diner's furnishings trapped in the past, the restaurant continued into the red as patrons sought more contemporary eateries. Despite this, Breakfast and Break Loose has attracted a cult following, despite the fact that some people pronounce the restaurant's name differently every time they see it. With profits steadily increasing, Amberson's great-granddaughter Patty hopes the diner will soon have enough money to finally update its decor and once again become the most modern breakfast house in town.
So our favorite breakfast place, I won't name it because I don't want to embarrass anybody, but they've updated their decor, which, I mean...
It's bad now.
It was pretty... it was outdated before. It was just kind of standard restaurant, right?
It was boring.
Kind of like sage green walls and weird art and... booths and tables and what have you, but now they've gone sort of, it's a breakfast and lunch place, and it's kind of gone, sort of like urban farmhouse hipster. It's very mason jar in there now. And so while the food hasn't changed, it's a little, you just go in there and feel like, oh, this doesn't, I'm not into it. It's very it's very reclaimed wood and mason jars, and that's
A
not.
little less Sunday brunch, a little more Sunday chic.
Yeah, it's not relaxed enough. It feels too hip.
All right, can I name everything we have here?
Sure.
We have coming up, we've got French toast, we've got pancakes, we've got oatmeal. That's got cinnamon and almond on it.
It does.
We've got some fucking fruit in the corner. We got some bacon. I don't know what that is.
They're hash
And then some
browns.
lemonade.
They're hash browns and pineapple juice. You're used
That's
to
not
make.
what a hash brown. Hash
Yes, it
brown's just like a
is.
big slab of tater.
No, you're thinking of McDonald's where they form it into an easily portable serving.
That's quite legitimately the only time I've ever heard of a hash brown.
Hash browns are just shredded fried potatoes.
Formed into a cake.
No, you can do that, but it's not required. They do that at McDonald's because they don't have plates. All right, whatever. Let's make some food.
Let's do it. Dancing people from the age of racism. Or now.
They can't be racist. They were like Simpsons colored. Matt, let's try this again.
Yes, I'm totally ready.
That was a whole pile of stupid. Never, just don't, this thing that we do, don't do this.
Yeah, we have, I don't know, maybe using 2 microphones and 2 computers and 1 television might be a bit much.
Matt is now standing behind me
I am.
as I am sitting on the couch. This is where we stopped last time, is trying to make sides, so.
I
Matt is-
bet editing this was a delight. But you don't have to worry about that.
Bacon.
Lovely viewers. Bacon, how do you feel? We may have had the bacon conversation.
I think we've had the bacon
All right.
conversation.
I won't reprise the bacon conversation.
I like bacon. I'm not hysterical about it. I also can't really be eating too many meat products these days.
Oh, here comes the kitty.
Hi, honey.
Hi, kitty.
He's very confused because as opposed to being on his own couch, Matt is standing behind me, speaking into the microphone as though he's working the room.
You all look lovely tonight.
Hey, baby.
Or today at lunch when I put this up.
Now I
It's not
have
lunchtime
a
when we
kitty.
record this. Okay, so we've got Altair from Assassin's Creed sitting at the back there, probably having a delightful pancake or just waiting for someone to bring a pancake to him.
We've got a girl wearing the same tank top I am. Oh, she disappeared.
Oh, Megan, are you a ghost?
Yes.
I've always known this. Always known this. It is possible we were asking too much of this older laptop to duplicate everything that was happening on 2 screens. A little strange because it was working before,
Yeah.
but we're doing this because you are used to playing this in a particular way. And so for you to be the one doing the presentation here,
With as fast as this game makes me go,
I wanted you to be able to play it in the manner in which you are accustomed, which is on your laptop screen in front of you,
I hope not.
and with us with an HDMI cable duplicating the display on the television. But it was kind of killing the frame rate.
Yeah, a little bit. Like to the point where it was noticeable on my laptop screen.
Yeah, and the thing about the frame rate, it wasn't even just that it had a lower frame rate, it's that it was still showing all of those 30 frames that should be per second. It was just making them go across 2 seconds. So the timer was changing speed in the top right, which really throws off one's rhythm because it seemed like if there was a frame that was technically dead there, if you did a button press in that period of time, the game would not register it. These games are difficult enough as it is.
Mm-hmm. Have you been talking? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. That's what this is for.
I have been kind of half listening to you, but I'm also
No, you're focused.
trying to.
You're getting rid of pests. You're making some pineapple juice. I'm not a big fan of strawberry syrup. I don't really care for it.
I don't know if I've ever really had it.
We had it in the house before. I like strawberries, but I'm not a huge fan of like strawberry jelly or jam or anything like that either.
Grape is the superior jam. That's just fact.
But I will eat a strawberry well before I eat a grape.
I find I like the flavor of strawberries better, but I like the grape eating experience better because it's easier. You just pop the whole thing in your mouth. You don't have to hold it by a stem and not eat the whole thing. I can just eat the whole thing. Plus,
That's
they're so
true.
cute the way they come on little bunches.
And they also have a side effect, or side bonus, not really a side effect, that would be a strange way to phrase this. Strawberries can be kind of messy.
Yeah, if you get the big juicy ones. Also, it's much easier to
The guy in that booth is dead.
Yeah, that'll
They
happen.
keep wheeling him in here.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's. They just prop him up in the booth while the other guys get their breakfast.
Weekend of breakfast at Bernie's.
Heyo! You've leveled up. You're level 9 now, see?
Oh, nice.
I point
From
as
that
though-
joke. I should make more of
Everyone left.
That's also true.
Oh, it's almost dinner time. Breakfast for dinner.
Oh, breakfast for dinner. We have a cookbook called Breakfast for Dinner because breakfast is the best meal, so there's no reason not to have it as many times as possible. So, I mean, is this technically a rush hour? Where are the people?
It hasn't started yet. That was the alert.
Oh.
That was to let me know, like, yo, get some sides going if you haven't already.
Okay.
Oh, this effing dishwasher.
Everyone comes in right at 6. I thought it would be like from 5 to 7, but
No,
I'm
rush
incorrect.
hour, 6 o'clock is kind of the dinner hour in the United States. You're just weird.
Well, I mean, 5 o'clock's when you get there, so you can get your order in, so you get your food at 6.
What restaurants are you going to that it takes them an hour to cook it?
We've been to plenty of bad restaurants that had that sort of thing, but
No, it's taken us that long to get a table, but not that long to get our food.
I guess I'm kind of counting that as part of the process. It's dinner time. I've gone out for oatmeal. I need all of these orders of oatmeal. Give them to me.
These people are pretty sad.
Almonds on my oatmeal.
I can't really eat oatmeal anymore because
It looks like sick.
I was eating it happily at work one day, and then I just happened to look down and went, I want nothing to do with this.
That's how I feel about chicken pot pie.
Really?
Chicken pot pie looks like somebody had a big vomit in a bowl. And
How's
therefore I
everybody
want
doing?
nothing to do with it.
I think you should put a maybe a warning on this one, like don't eat. Despite the fact that we are
Warning, not what you're looking for.
Despite the fact that we are making delicious food, don't eat while watching this episode.
Just watch that one episode of Skies of Arcadia where we talk about poop the entire time.
Somehow less disgusting. Let me see if I can get away without making more French toast. Some motherfucker's gonna walk in here at 9:55 and want French toast.
This motherfucker's always trying to French toast uphill.
Are you quoting Blade? Sort of.
Maybe?
See?
I'm
Now I
so
gotta
sorry.
make 8 things of French toast for this lady.
Well, the good news is then you get to take the rest of them home.
That's not how that works. The health department found you gotta just throw it all out or put it all in the dumpster. And
What the health department doesn't know about all the pest traps you put out won't hurt you.
no, the pest traps are good. That's what they want to see, because if there aren't traps, then the pests are just roaming free.
Finish her.
Despite the fact
Uppercut.
that who are you uppercutting?
That lady who came in late. Who threw all the food on the floor? What the hell was that?
I had a perfect day.
Oh, okay. What's a perfect day? It's like, yay, almonds!
Those were that was
Fuck these nuts!
that was confetti.
Oh,
In what universe does confetti look like almonds?
I'm standing a little further
Are you
away from the
watching
screen
this at
than I
all?
normally am.
Still, the confetti was like ribbons. It was coiled. It was colorful. Almonds. Do you know what almonds are?
Don't make fun of my life problems.
You did tell me you tried almond milk once and you weren't into it. Maybe you didn't realize that they weren't, like, in fact, an animal.
Why am I drinking confetti milk?
Confetti milk sounds like it might
Oh, we
be
got
alright.
some stuff. We got.
Oh, am I going through too fast? I'm
That's all
sorry.
right. We got The Man in Motion, 1996. That was a good movie.
We have grilled fennel now.
Oh, okay. I was like, don't put that on the wall. Eat it.
Yeah, that's for eating. It's grilled fennel.
9.
All right, I'm getting a GPU warning again. So wait, it's gone.
Yeah, that will happen every now and then when you
All right.
come back from a load.
So we've managed to, despite the computer's best efforts, complete a day at the Break Fast and Break Loose.
Take that, 50s references.
Yeah,
Oh.
cooks start to finish. Fuck these nuts. Bye.
Bye.